Well, hello YouTube. Hey, I've been looking for a glove for a while for my son. And so there's quite a few people that recommend this Rawlings R9. And of course, whenever I was a kid, you just got a freaking glove and went with it. So I got him an R9 Contour fit. It's 2025. And I've been working on this glove because obviously he's young, so it's a little bit stiff, so I'm breaking it in, working it over, and I just got done putting a couple hours of hammer work into this thing, believe it or not, just trying to get some seams flat and stuff. But the reason I'm making this video is I always hear this, yeah, Rawlings does a pretty good job on laces and things like this, and I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know how something like this, and I even tried to hammer these flat to try and put them back together. They smell like leather. I'm guessing this is that composite or something. But how the fuck, and well, excuse my language, how does something like this get out of the factory? It just looks like junk. I keep always, oh yeah, Rawlings does good laces. Well, if these are good laces, I'd really hate to see who did bad. And another thing I'd like to point out for either parents or youth that are looking at this glove, this so-called palm pad, there isn't no palm pad in this. All they did was it's a dual layered steer hide, but there is no padding of any sort in there. If it is, it's so microfiber that I cannot feel it. It's thin. So if you got a child that's got a really sensitive to stingy hand stuff, and you're looking at this glove because it's sold as a youth model, well, apparently they sell a palm pad that you can put in these. My boy, he's odd because he's 9 now, but he's got really tiny hands. Really small hands, and I don't know that he likes this all that much. It's definitely tight. There's some I would say some issues inside the glove. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but they're not smooth in there on the back of the fingers. There's I don't know if it's glue or something that's up in there, or maybe they just decided to put a seam in a weird place or what. And I get it that most kids just slap this glove on and throw it on and roll with it. And most people don't look at these things, but I used to make leather products a long time ago, and that's why I decided I was going to, do a little extra hammer work on this to just shine it up and get the seams flat. I got a Mizuno Pro Select that I'm going to work on. It doesn't have no palm pad either. But that's expected, right? That's what you're buying the glove for, because you know how to catch. But I was looking at the two, and I'm like, well, I can make this one look like that, real easy. It didn't come out looking like this, that's for sure. I've been working on getting rid of all the sewing marks and stuff like that, and just flattening the edges. Well, see right here, you'll see these little sewing marks. They were all around everything. So basically what I did is I've gone through, worked the leather, and then I've hammered it flat so it looks good again, instead of just being crinkled up. And then that way he can kind of break it in as he sees fit. Even though what I did is I dual hinged it. It still don't dual hinge well. But he's at that age, they're still running around everywhere on the field. So I did dual hinge it, but I also put a single hinge in it if he wants to just do a single hinge. It's got plenty of deep pocket that I don't I don't foresee how a ball is going to come out of there. Once I get these guys contoured a little bit more, I am going to soak the glove. But I wanted to do the hammer work to get it into place because, I mean, it just looked, you know what I mean? I get it. It's $120 or $130. But still, dude, that's, you know, I'm an old guy, disabled now with young kids. $130 is something I was expecting to look a whole lot better than it did coming out of the box. And especially, like I said, these laces, man. I mean, you know, the web isn't too bad. The web laces seem pretty reasonable. But these finger laces, man. I mean, come on, dude. Really? I mean, I don't think they're going to last. So I don't know. Maybe I'll call Rawlings since literally the glove's never been on the field. I mean, I just took it out of the package a couple hours ago, started working on it. But how do they say that that's okay to go ship out the door? And it's real obvious that the web lacing is made from a way different quality. They put like, this feels like real rawhide here, but this stuff, I don't know what this is, man. I don't know if it's a synthetic or what it is, but it's not good, man. I mean, this is, I don't know, Rawlings. I would think in 2025, you know, you could do better. I mean, it's still your name, right? This is not something I expected from Rawlings. I've had a couple of their cheap end gloves, the $50, you know, had better lacings than this. And so I don't know, man. I'm pretty disappointed in it. I don't have much faith. And like I said, I tried to hammer these to try and get them flattened up a little bit because they were just so fuzzy and they don't feel like I mean, I don't know, man. You guys tell me. I'm not a baseball expert. I was more of a football guy. But like I said, I did work leather, building some sheaths, and this just looks like junk. So, but anyways, there it is. R6, 2025. And of course, nobody has them on sale because they're a kid's glove. It's baseball season, and they think it's the best out there. Well, man, I tell you what, if I would have known this, I think I would have opted for Mizuno Youth, because even this as a youth glove, like I said, they have no padding in there at all. I mean, why take the time to put palm pad whenever there is not one? So I guess that's my big complaint. Not a bad glove. I mean, it's going to do what it's going to do, but I think on the grand scale of things, I would not do it again. That's for sure. I had almost thought about buying myself one, and then after I seen the way this came out, I would wait until it's on sale, man. I'd definitely wait until that's on sale, because that's not worth $130. Especially for what I see. The steer hide is nice. Get it? Yeah, decent. But you know what I mean? If you can't hold the glove together, why brag about your steer hide? So there it is. A 911OU Professional Plus. Yeah, I kind of wished I would have took some pictures of it before I did the hammer work on it, because you know, on this Mizuno here, this one hasn't. I mean, obviously it's brand new, but I just wanted them to look close. You know what I mean? And this one looked reasonably well, but it's not what I would consider a nice glove by any means. I think I would save myself money knowing what I know. And then that Mizuno MVB Prime, they make a youth, highly rated, $60, $70, $130. And all I really see is you're getting a name. No, this is a 314 pattern, which I do like, but I don't know if he's going to like it. And so far he hasn't liked it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll make a short video if somebody sees this. If you leave your comments, what you guys think. Is it worth relacing for what I got into it, or should I just send it back and buy something else? Because I'm not real happy with what I see here. So come on, Rawlings. It's 2025. You guys should be able to do better. Don't you guys have the MLB contract right now? Come on, man. Anyways, that's my rant. You guys have a good day.